ask you, do you take pictures of your kids only to have them turn out kind of bad? Well, we have a professional photographer here to help us make sure we get those great shots.
It seems anything I take a picture of, it turns out badly. Stephanie Neal was recently named Best Family Photographer in Salt Lake Magazine's Best of the Beehive edition, and she is joining us here this morning with some great tips. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
We do have to show off your magazine.
Yeah, in case you're wondering, it's in this particular issue, right? And oh, look, it's just marked right here. That's so good.
You've been doing this for 20 years, and what an accomplishment.
I have. It's been kind of a great ride. It's awesome to be able to do something you love and be passionate about, and use it with my own kids at home.
Well, share with us what we can do to capture those everyday moments that actually will look good in a frame on our mantle or piano or wherever.
The single most important thing, I think, in a photograph is lighting. It can make or break a picture. If you have a choice, you either shoot first thing in the morning or early in the evening and get that great light.
What if you're indoor shooting?
If you have to be indoors, go to a window. There's nothing more flattering than natural light.
Okay, what if you're a mom or you're a dad and you want to take sports or action pictures? Here's my dilemma. I'm always in a gym with terrible lighting. What do I do?
Go to the window. Don't use your flash. Turn your flash off.
Well, they're playing in a game, so I can't go to the window.
Then you probably do have to use the flash.
Yeah.
But it's probably not going to be your most beautiful picture. You want that gorgeous light.
Do you like the best? I mean, I tend to like pictures where you're not smile, cheese. You know, it's just you're capturing the moment.
There's definitely people that want that, where everybody's looking at the camera and everybody looks perfect. I usually try and get that shot first for my clients, and then mix it up and make everybody giggle and make it more spontaneous and authentic.
What about the atmosphere? How important is that?
Atmosphere is huge. You have to have a very calm, patient personality, especially when you're working with small kids. It's not easy, and it's not necessarily fun, but you're going to get amazing results, and you're going to be thrilled in the long run that you did it.
Do you have any tips for moms that are trying to get their kids? Come on, just one picture, all three of you looking at the same time. How do you get that to happen in your studio?
Especially when you're working with kids, you want to get down on their level. You want to relate to them. You don't want to just stand there with the camera and say, cheese. You want to get that interaction going. You want to make them giggle. You want to make them laugh any way you can and get that real, authentic emotion in the pictures.
Okay, what about some tips for moms that have babies? What is the best, you know, do you feed them up before? Do you have them nap? I mean, what are some ideas that they can have?
A sleeping baby is a good baby. I definitely recommend feeding before they come to my studio. We want to get them full. If they need to take a break and feed them in between, you know, the newborn sessions take a long time, and you just have to be patient and willing to wait.
Yeah, okay. I don't think I did that. I think I had a few
How do you do it?
There.
I mean, with 5 kids, how do you?
Well, my kids are old enough. My youngest is 8, my oldest is 18, so they're kind of at a stage now that they will actually sit still. But I do remember one family session that one of my sons was probably 6 and was, you know, moms, you get them all dressed, they're all clean and crisp, and I looked down and his knees are full of grass stains. He'd been playing. It was just like a magnet. Oh my goodness, there's dirt and grass. I have on my good clothes. So I said to the photographer, just take it of him, because that's how I remember him. At that moment, he was just this little fun, free-spirited kid. Yeah. And I love that now versus the very, you know,
staged,
posy kind of ones. I love your idea of just let them be who they are and capture that.
It's a lot more interesting, and you might think that you want like the superposed perfect picture, but when you look back on it, you want your kids' real emotions to come through in your pictures.
What about wardrobe? How much is that important in a good picture?
I think it's really important. I email my clients clothing suggestions before every shoot. I like to coordinate, but not super matchy-matchy. I like them to choose about 3 or 4 different colors and then have everybody mix and match different patterns.
Bright colors.
And textures.
Yeah.
It kind of depends on the family. Everybody's different. My shoots are all custom, so you know, I go through a consultation over the phone or in person and ask them what their family's about and get to know them, and then we go from there.
And how can we get in touch with you?
StephanieNealPhotography.com is my website, and you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter and all that good stuff.
And you're located?
My studio's in Heber, but most of my shooting is in Park City and surrounding areas.
And we have a link to her website on our website, which is abc4.com. Congratulations again on the
Yes.
honor.
Thanks for having me.
That's so wonderful. Thanks so much, Stephanie. Coming up next, a sneak peek at a new documentary called The Biggest Story Problem. It could explain your child's grades in math.